Uh-oh, every time you have a trial born it uses up a coat and they eventually wear down as well, I think. That's going to require a tailor, but it's mostly going to require hunting. And to hunt, I'm going to need more workers. And to have more workers, I need new people. And to have new people, I need more food and coats. And it's a horrible, horrible circle. Well, as I said, the farmers are done. Alright. Let's prioritize this building as well. Well, if I keep prioritizing everything, then in the end it's not going to change. Alright. No yield on that, so I can just stop this. Now, how do I... wait, show or high production statistics? Yes. 600 corn, is that it? Oh, crumbs. I was hoping it'd be at least 1,000. I'm gonna need a forager. Forager is really good at the start of the game for food. Which is the list of... No, that's the gatherer's hut. Yes, it is that, isn't it? Yes. Gatherer. Building here. I was really hoping that would give me more food. How much are you producing right now? 116 fish since you've started. That's not... Wait, and 20 corn? What? Not sure how they fished corn, but alright. We'll go with it, I guess. That's a really disappointing amount. I guess I should have made it bigger. Let's rebuild it bigger. No, not cancel removal. Remove structure. There we go, and rebuild it bigger. Crop field. So the biggest I can get is what? 16 by 16? No, 15 by 15? Yes. There we go. That's like maybe not quite twice as big. Getting a lot of digging, but not tree cutting. I'm going to need to order them to cut down more trees, I think. I'm going to run out. Let's cut down all these trees. They'll eventually be building. So, I've pretty much shown you everything there is about the game. I haven't shown you all the buildings, but let's have a look at them. Different kinds of roads, bridges to cross rivers, and better bridges. Oh no, tunnels, yeah, to go through hills. Then you get your storage facility, storage barn, that's there. Stockpiles is for wood, stone and stuff. Marketplace is... it's pretty much a storage barn, but with a bigger influence. So, one of the issues I have with the game is resources are up for anyone to grab. It's not like, again, Pharaoh, Caesar and stuff like that, where everything is shared or distributed, is the word I'm looking for, along its influence zone. It's each villager, each householder will go and fetch what they want and bring it to their home. Which means if you're tight on food, the first come, first serve rule starts and things go horribly wrong, because the closest houses to your barn will be the first to grab the food, and the further ones don't get any food at all. Even though the first houses are really comfortable and have more than enough food to survive, the others don't have any food at all. It's annoying. They don't share food. It's the problem. So what the marketplace does, it seems to increase the influence. So more villagers from further away can go there to get what they need. It helps, especially like the influence zone of this is probably just like that. So if I keep building houses down here, it's already going to start getting too far away. So you get a marketplace, you can have a really big zone of houses all over the place, and they'll just go and fetch their food from there. I need a blacksmith. Just one is more than enough for now. That's all it needs anyway. How much resources do I have? 6 stone, not enough. That's stone, so they're going to collect that eventually. Alright, the buildings are nearly finished being built. Hopefully. Alright, an extra house has been done. I think a big farm like this is going to take 3 people. Right, we were looking at the buildings. So yeah, marketplace, kind of important later on in the game. Well, most important early game non-housing or food structure. If you don't have enough wells, simply put, your village will burn to the ground. Fire spreads uncontrollably in this game, which is logical, because medieval times didn't have firemen or heat and fire resistant materials. So except if you have a lot of stone buildings, like stone houses, which you will not have at the start of the game, you need wells, and you need to keep out an eye out for fire and try and stop it as soon as possible with bucket chains. Schools, I was explaining earlier in the game, educate your children until they're 16 or 18, I can't remember exactly when, so that when they work they are more proficient, they work faster and yield more. Hospitals used to heal diseases, that's pretty self-explanatory. Town hall, not actually sure what the town hall is for. I usually build it just like a vanity item. It's like, hey, I have my town hall. Without it, I work just fine. Chapel provides basically for happiness. It's religion, so people complain less. Cemeteries, if you don't have cemeteries and people start dying, they get really miserable. You need a cemetery to bury them. The problem is, your cemeteries become gigantic because people just keep dying. It's a fact of life. People die. If there wasn't old age in this game, no one would ever die. But it wouldn't be logical. It wouldn't be realistic. So yeah, old age happens a lot. Even in the real world, sadly. So that's what the cemetery is for. Then there's food. Crops, as I showed. Orchards work like crops. I don't know if I have a fruit tree seed, but they're not the most efficient, but they're good for like extra happiness, and they're good for trading as well, which I'll talk about in a sec. Cattle, chickens, cows, sheep are really good as well for clothes making, and it's winter. Oh, there is snow. I completely forgot that. There you go. I shall shut up now. So this is the time when you focus on building stuff and digging stone and whatnot, because your farmers can't work anyway, so it's probably a sign. No, they're not finished building it yet, so okay. But they need to dig up the metal. Chickens, cows, sheep. I think there might be pigs as well. Fishing docks, they fish up stuff. What's fun with a fishing dock is corn. I think that might be some weird bug or something, I don't know. But yeah, they fish up stuff other than fish. So it could be just floating logs, floating wood, and stuff like that. So that's kind of fun. And it's fairly good production. Hunting lodge depends on how many herds of animals they catch. It's usually quite good at producing food. And then the gatherer's hut, which is always good, and all year round it keeps working as long as you have a lot of trees. And although like all this half might not be very productive, everything up here is constantly going to give me berries and mushrooms. Logs is low. Oh, that's bad. That's very, very bad. It's winter. I need to get more logs. But have enough firewood, I think, because all the houses should. Not quite maxed out, but they have some. What is it? Early winter still. Winter's the stressful moment. Because you have to make sure basically you always have enough firewood. If you have enough firewood and you have houses for everyone, you should be fine. But food production is slowed. Everything is slowed. Oh dear, I've just seen. Okay, we need more food. I need the foraging to be done yesterday. Priority, 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 priority. This, for the love of God, get this built. I think I'll increase fishermen. Starting with the crops might have been a bit greedy of me. probably have started with the forager. Let's see if I survive the year. I'm low on food. Things aren't looking great. Let's accelerate a bit. There's not much I can do for now. Other than cross my fingers and hope things go well. Uh-oh. Well, I've only got 3 labourers now. Did I assign... Yeah, okay, I put an extra fisherman. Okay. Hunter Lodge. You're not going to work for a bit. I'll put the builders on you when the builders are done. What's that? The reserve of logs is low. It's too early winter. Time-wise, things are a little weird. Because... Wait, can I click? Okay, pause. Thank you. Wait, he's working at 11? Huh. I thought it was 12 when they started working. There, age 12. I have a feeling, I might have been wrong, but from what I've been playing and what I've seen, often people grow older in years quicker than years actually go by. I might be wrong in that. But I did have that feeling a lot when I was playing the game. Excuse me. This is... Oh no, you can't build iron. Oh wait. Oh, you can build iron too. We don't need that many. Let's go till you have like 10 tools. For now. That's ample. Wait, which means I don't need a blacksmith for now. Damn, I wasn't careful, he used up all of my iron. Alright. Late winter, okay. Let's get wheat this time. 4 people, oh I thought it was 3, damn. Alright. Okay, I can start assigning, alright, we don't need builders anymore, great. Hunter, let's max out. Forager, where are you? Gather, there you go, let's put a couple. Actually, let's put 1 less hunter, no, I said 1 less hunter and 1 extra gatherer. Alright, food should not be that, oh, and I need the farmers now. Alright, 1 less gatherer, 1 less fisherman, 1 extra farmer, and only 1 labourer. That's not really enough. Let's hope that some of the kids grow up soon. That's 7 children, 7 potential workers. It's a horrible thing to say. And it makes you realise, damn, we are lucky, and the people in those times really weren't. As fortunate as we are. Alright, things are going not too bad, I think. Alright, so let's go through the buildings more. Went through all these guys, yep. Woodcutter is that guy, he's the one that makes firewood out of logs. Forester Lodge regrows trees. Herbalist gathers medicine. He's a basic doctor, so good early game. Blacksmith makes your tools. Tools are for wood chopping, digging, building, everything. Tools are for everything. You need tools. Tailor is the one that makes your clothes, but will help you survive winter. And every day, really. I mean, being naked all the time is not fun. Tavern is for happiness. Needs alcohol, which needs quite a few different crops. So, a harder thing to do. Just for later on. Because the food is low. Yep, we're out of food. Mines to dig up iron, and quarries to dig up stone. Problem with the quarry, it's quite a big... right, I'll show you. And once this whole area is turned into a quarry, I can never build anything on it ever again. So you have to think when you're building quarries. So I usually build them far, far away in a place where I don't think I'll ever build. So yeah, here I can build a couple. And maybe an iron mine on the side. where's the trade things? Ah, trading post, there we go. So, the trading post enables you to trade with other villagers. Every year, 1 or possibly 2, if you're lucky, sometimes none, trading barges will come down the river from one side or another of the map, stop at your trading post, and offer a variety of things that your village might need. The most important at the early of the game, especially if you're playing hard difficulty, is getting a trader who sells seeds, crop seeds and stuff, and animals. Getting your first set of animals is really important. Problem is they're really expensive. So you trade them with them. You give them an excess of food, excess of resources, excess of tools, and they give you money, but it's mostly bartering. And in exchange, you buy things that you might not have. Basic resources like iron that might start running out. You can buy that. Your cattle, your first seeds, etc., etc. Oh, hello. Nice wheat field. Wait, that looks like corn. No, it's wheat. Alright. And time moves on. It's early summer, and so with speed up, things go really fast. Let's slow it down and see how things are going. Alright, so we're okay. We don't have enough people, so I need to work on... Yeah, I need more houses. For that I'm going to need a builder, so I'm going to wait till it's winter for that. So anyway, let's wrap things up. Trading. So trading is really important, especially late game, because eventually I'll have expanded all the whole map. I'll have picked up every stone and every mine and everything on the ground. And quarries and mines need to be fully operational. 15 workers. That's a hell of a lot of people. And things like lumber, on the other hand, are pretty much unlimited resources, because you regrow them. Your chickens and cattle and stuff, they're unlimited because they keep reproducing. Your wheat, food like that. So basically, you from a foraging settlement, which is what I primarily am now, this is getting me a lot of food. With only 2 workers, look at that. 400, 600, yeah, virtually 800, which is more than anything else has given me. And it's one of the latest buildings, so this is really excellent. So this 500 last season is a total amount of fish. This guy, 160 venison, but full leather is the important thing, really. So from a foraging settlement, you become in a full farming, because you have enough farms. They give you enough wheat and fruit, and you can just trade basically for the resources that you can't dig up from the ground anymore. So it's important later. It's an important early game as well to get more seeds, to get cattle, and if you really urgently need them, more tools and clothes, which I'm going to stop running out on. So I should probably. How many tools do I have? 44 still. Okay, that's fine. I should probably build the tailor. Tailor's going to need the leather, but the leather's going to be brought here, so let's put him next to the smithy. That's fine. Now keep expanding up here and around there, and I'll make bigger farms down there. So there you go. I can keep at games like these for hours and hours, and this one especially. So it's full price, €20. I've clocked in a lot of hours, way more than 20. So I mean, think about it. You play a game for 20 hours, that's €1 an hour. I think it's worth it. I mean, for €20, what you get? You get a full McDonald's meal with a friend. So, yeah, it's worth it. And currently, it's at 50% sale, 50% off. So it's only €10. So I recommend it. Nice city builder, very relaxing. If you like it, I mean, it's a challenging one. If you don't like a challenge. If you don't like going, oh crap, is this going to work, is this going to work, and waiting a lot of the time, don't get it. If you want an action-packed one, get like StarCraft or something. If you don't mind city builders, if you don't mind a bit of a challenge, if you like medieval times, Banished. It's really good. So there you go. I am King John II. This is my very small village. I can already see though, because I mean, all this is going to be built. This is going to be awesome. Might carry on. I might carry on playing now. Damn it! All right, I'm keeping on a second. Farewell for now.